Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. I've had many requests to do a reading on Madonna. And as we've seen in the news, she was put into ICU on Saturday. She is in New York City. She's not in London. And all her children have gathered. From what I understand, she's out of ICU and she's now resting comfortably in hospital. And all they've released is it was a bacterial infection and she had to be intubated. So it must have been quite the bacterial infection. So I'm going to be doing a reading on her. We're going to see what the general energies are around her and see if we can suss out what kind of bacterial infection. I'm going to be using the Healing Light Tarot, and let's see what kind of outcome. She's got a big it's her 40th anniversary in the business, and she's going on a big celebration tour, and apparently she's been running herself ragged, preparing for this tour, doing 12-hour days, dancing, exercising. Madonna's going to be 65 this August. She's a Leo. I've followed her whole career. I have to admit the last, 10, 15 years, I haven't been that impressed. And I kind of have faltered off, but I have followed her in the news and what's going on and the things that she's done to her face and whatnot. But yeah, you never want to see anybody suffer, whether it's self-induced or not. And even though if they're calling it a bacterial infection, sometimes that can be self-induced by overworking and letting your immune system go down and not admitting that your body is not a machine that you just turn on and off, and it deserves the respect, and it will tell you when it wants the respect. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, the Hierophant. Yeah, she's not listening to anybody. She's not listening to her doctor. She's not listening to any guidance. Oh, what this one fell? Oh, the Star. She just wants to be a star. Queen of Wands, there she is. She's a Leo. And the Broken Heart here. Yeah, she's really upset that she'll have to postpone the beginning of her concert series, Three of Swords in reverse. Might be something to do with her heart. But this is showing me the Star upright is healing and hope. In reverse, it's not healing. This might be something that is long-reaching. All her children have gathered, so that tells me it's quite serious. They've flown in from all over the world to see her. And I'm not sure how many children she exactly has. I know she has the daughter, and then she adopted, I think his name is David, and Rocco she has with Guy Ritchie. I know those three for a fact. Those are the older ones. And then she has younger twins, I think, who are 10 years old, and some even younger ones than that. So let's see, what's going on with Madonna? General energy reading. Can you tell us anything about what put her into the hospital? What put Madonna into the hospital? Let's do a general health reading. The Healing Light Tarot cards. General health reading, please. What put her in the hospital and what will be the outcome card? Oh, that was a big jump. They're really ready. Ooh, King of Swords in reverse. I wonder if somebody's been cracking the whip on her, or there's something legal, so she's pushing things through. King of Swords in reverse. I think somebody's been kind of really pushing her, or she has something to prove to this King of Swords. I wonder, I should have looked up her manager's birth date. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Okay. I think we've got it. We've got some legal and we've got some money going on here. I think she's being pressured to make sure she is in tip-top shape, that this concert has to be money producing, has to be top notch. Yeah, Empress, pregnant with possibilities. Look at this, Empress is almost dancing, and she has been dancing. So creativity, also creativity. She's very creative person. I mean, she's an artist. And she dances, she sings. I believe she writes her own songs. So, you know, she's very, very creative. So I think we have two masculine people here almost pushing her creativity. And that's what they are saying in the paper. Page of Swords. This is interesting, this Page of Swords card, because just recently, up until Saturday, until she ended up in the hospital Saturday night, she was on social media. And this is the social media card. So she was showing her creativity on social media. Oh, Two of Wands in reverse. Something went wrong with the plans. Something went seriously wrong with the plans. Because the Wands upright is you're making plans. Interesting. We have, this is her worldwide tour. Look at Standing on the World. There's France and there's England. Was she starting over in Europe? Interesting, France and England, and then her worldwide tour. I think it's on hold with it being in reverse here. I think we've got some legal and some money issues here. Might be bothering her. Yeah, that's definitely showing that there's something here with the legal issues and money. Emperor in reverse on top of the King of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is not very happy with the money that they're going to lose. Like a manager or tour manager, or you have to remember these tours employ a lot of people, and a lot of people are on the line for money. Like you think renting the arenas, so the arenas themselves, all the employees, the stage builders, like it's a huge production. And we have somebody here who's really not happy, this Emperor on this King of Pentacles. Somebody is losing a lot of money, and they're kind of really upset about it. But a lot of these things are insured, right? There's insurance. You know, so if something would happen to Madonna, there's insurance on that she wouldn't be able to perform. But there's something else going on here as well. Now we have the Three of Wands in reverse. And again, if you look at this card, you know, the traveling, the Three of Wands upright is you've made your plans, your Two of Wands, you've decided to venture off, right? And now we have Three of Wands, and now you've sent your plans out into the universe, and you're waiting for it to come back. It's almost a manifestation, waiting for your ship to come in. You know, you put your investment out there, you've done your due diligence, and now you're waiting for the returns to come in. You buy stock, you're waiting for it to go up. When it's in reverse, your plans just really aren't working out. So there's something here on this Empress, on her creativity. Something wasn't going right with what she wanted to do. I can feel a tussle here between, maybe this is the director, the choreographer, and Madonna. She's known for being very pushy. I'm being polite. She's being very direct. In other words, getting her way, and there's definitely something going on there. Page of Pentacles in reverse. We're being lied to. We're being lied to. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. So here's the news of, you know, Madonna's in the hospital. This is on, you know, in the papers, on the internet, because the Page of Swords here is bringing us news. News of something that has happened, and especially on the internet. And here we have Page of Pentacles in reverse. Pages upright are trying to sell you something. Look at this shiny thing. Isn't it great? Don't you want this shiny thing? They're salesmen, really. Doesn't mean what they're selling you is bad. They're trying to sell you something, whether it's an idea or an actual thing. In reverse, what they're trying to sell you is a bag of garbage, or it's a scam, or something's going on here. So I think we're being lied to. Exactly what's going on. I think I see where the cards are taking me with this. Ten of Swords, ruin. How do I put this? How do I say this? Ten of Swords, stabbed in the back, rock bottom. I think we're being lied to. I think I'm not saying that Madonna's not in the hospital, that she wasn't intubated, that her children weren't there. I think the reasons why we're being lied to. I'll go back to that and I'll keep going here. I think I know where the cards are showing me. Oh, and then we have Nine of Swords in reverse. So things were really bad, but they're getting a little bit better because we're going from 10 down to a 9, and the 9 is in reverse. So the anxiety has been released. I'm going to draw one more card, and I'm going to tell you where what these cards are telling me. Temperance. We're getting a blend of the truth. We're getting a blend of the truth. Oh, wow. 6 of Wands upright. Okay, so this is where I think this is going. I think it was not a bacterial infection. I was looking for the star in reverse to show up because that shows me viruses, bacterial when it's in reverse. I think what we have here with this Ten of Swords, I think we have a near miss, and completely my opinion, drug addiction. She has been acting really weird, and especially with the temperance here, I think she blended two things and she had a bit of an overdose. An overdose would not be covered by insurance. And that's why this Emperor and this King of Pentacles are worried about the money. They're worried about the legalities of this worldwide tour being in reverse and not happening. But a bacterial infection would be covered. So they're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, we'll tell everybody it's a bacterial infection. The kids are running and everything will be fine. And we will be victorious in getting our insurance money. She'll get better from this. But look at this, the moon. It's all an illusion. And look at, these are the tall, she's in New York, and look at these tall buildings. It's all an illusion. I'm not saying she's not in New York. She is. And here's her children coming to visit her. I mean, they've shown 3. I'm not saying her children are dogs or anything. I'm just saying we've got 3 coming to see her, and it's all an illusion. And they feel they've been quite victorious in convincing people it was a bacterial infection. And I'm not a doctor, and I know there are some bacterial infections that can put you down really, really quickly. You know, like a meningitis. A meningitis, you'll be down in no time, something like that. So I know that can happen. I'm not seeing that in the cards. I'm seeing that we are being fed a bunch of bull. And I think it's because for insurance purposes, over the tour, over the legalities of the tour, the King of Swords are legal things, which also can be insurance, right? And in reverse, I think they're worried about the insurance over this tour, because right away, the person who's holding the purse strings is really upset. And now we have the Two of Pentacles. And, you know, the traveling, like, are we going to be able to balance this budget? And then the 8 of Pentacles. Like, look at, this is all about money. This is all about money. Look at, look how hard Madonna was working. She was trying to master, you know, she was working really hard and got really sick. And look at, her children came, 10 of Cups upright. Even her children came to see her. Everybody loves Madonna. They're trying to balance this. And Strength, here she is. This is her. She's the Leo. She's August. And look at, this is even dancers. And this would be her singing. I think that's what they're trying to portray here. She's a master. Her children love her. She will be back on tour. There will be singing and dancing. And 3 of Cups in reverse. Do we have to do some rehab first? They're not celebrating this at all. This is not celebrating that Madonna's going to get better and she's going to be able to do her tour. I can't believe I picked this deck and look at that is. That's the Leo singing and the dancers around her and the family's happy and she's a master at what she does. But they're really trying to balance this story. They're really trying to balance this story. But the 3 of Cups here in reverse can tell me sometimes an alcohol problem too. You're celebrating too much. You're celebrating way too much. All these cups are empty. And then we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. I think, and then the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I think they don't know how to quite move forward with this. Oh, and the 5 of Pentacles upright. Yeah, they're worried about losing money here. They're really worried about the money that they're going to lose here. They're focusing right now. Let's put all the propaganda on how hard Madonna was working. Her family even came to see her. And don't worry, the tour will go on. I don't see it going on. I don't see it. They don't know how to move forward with this. The 5 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Cups upright is you're crying over spilt milk. You can't let go of the past. When it's in reverse, you've kind of let go of the past and you want to move forward into the future. But the 3 of Pentacles in reverse is how are we going to do this? And the 5 of Pentacles upright is they're out in the cold. I don't think they know what's going to go on here. The 7 of Cups upright is imagination and confusion and choices and what do we do here? What do we do here? Do we just cancel some and maybe she needs rehab or something so it can't go on for 30 days? That might be the Leo as well here. Maybe we'll see it up and going by August, right? After 30-day recovery. Be interesting to see if there's a 30-day recovery. Wouldn't that be interesting? I think we've got a multiple things of going on here with Madonna. Might be a bacterial infection, but it could be on top of other problems that she has right now. It feels like there's a confusion of which one do we address first. I'm happy to hear she's out of ICU. And on her way to health. But I think there's a little bit of confusion here of do we address this first? Do we address that first? 9 of Wands upright. Yeah, she just wants to show how strong she is and that she'll make it through this. I think we will see something by August or September. They just really don't know how to proceed right now. But I think we will with this 9 of Wands upright. She'll come back strong, lift, and by the 8th or 9th month, so either by August or September, we'll see her come back. Interesting, we got a 7 here, and I'm saying there's more than one thing going on. And the 9 of Wands is 8 things you've had to come through before. These are trials that you've done. So maybe she has to do a bunch of, take some medication, do some exercise, watch what she eats, that kind of thing, before she's strong enough to resume. Here we have another 7 of Swords. All's not what it's going to seem to be. There's lots of lies and deception going on here. Partial truth with two swords here. Well, all 7 of Swords normally have 2 behind with 1 foot there. So we've got a little bit of the truth. So it could be true that it was a bacterial infection that put her in the hospital. But I think there's other bigger problems here that they have to deal with. that before she'll be strong enough. And then the Knight of Cups. I think this is, the Knight of Cups is your knight in shining armor, somebody who brings you something. I think there's going to be some type of medication that she has to be on that clears up the bacteria, right? Obviously. I mean, I'm not a nuclear brain surgeon. Oh, and the clock agrees with me. I'm not a nuclear brain surgeon, but I know you have to be on some heavy medication to get rid of some heavy bacteria. Six of Swords, she's going to have a mental game. I think there's something wrong with her heart. This is the second time we have the Three of Swords. The first time was in reverse. This time is upright. I think there's something wrong with her heart. I honestly do. And there's that one that you sniff a lot that gives you a lot of energy to work 12-hour days for a month straight when you're 64. And it's not Coca-Cola. It used to be in Coca-Cola, but there are damaging effects to your heart. And here we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I think if she does come back, it'll be much subdued. Be very much subdued. It won't be the original choreographed thing that we see. It's going to take her a long Tower in reverse here. It's going to take her a long time, especially with 8. Here we go with the 8 again. And I with this 9 of Wands, like I said, with the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Wands, and now we have the 8 of Wands. I think it's going to be a very slow recovery here with the Tower in reverse. That's a slow moving train. I just don't see her ever really coming back as strong. She might complete some of the tour, but it won't be the original tour that they planned with this 8 of Wands in reverse. It'll be really subdued. And like I said, I don't think she's going to be ready for it until August or September. She's crying over it a lot, Ace of Cups, a lot of tears about it. But yeah, here we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. So burdens are lifted. And then the Hermit in reverse, she comes out, and Hermit is 9. I'm going to say by September, by late August, September, we're after her birthday. That's what I'm going to call. She'll come back. She'll come back out, and she may or may not resume her tour. If she does, it'll look much different than what they wanted it to look like. But I do see she'll recover. She'll recover, but we won't know the full truth of what she's recovering from. I think she's damaged her heart in some way, and the bacteria. They could even be saying the bacteria has gone to her heart. And that is actually very devastating, very devastating. Well, good luck, Madonna. Sending healing blessings to you. And I hope everything works out for you. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. I thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. And I'm just overwhelmed by all the people who joined the membership. That was, I'm gobsmacked again. You never cease to amaze me. I have the best viewers ever. Thanks so much for watching. Take good care. Bye for now.